Welcome to a special edition of Yes Have Some Podcast. We are live at DesignerCon. My name is Craig Goldberg. I'm with Abigail Gardner.
Hi, y'all.
And Jacob's around the corner. I don't know if he's going to... I'm looking at him right now. I'm trying to see if he's like in a...
Can I turn the camera? Or
You can turn the camera.
All right, I'll take it.
You can turn the camera. Does he want to participate? I don't know.
Is it Jacob Walsh? I don't know.
Is it just a bag? Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Jay.
Hi, Jay. So we're live at DesignerCon. And we're at the Toku Toy Town booth, and we are. What is he saying now? We're outside of the booth.
I don't want to get kicked out.
So Abby, we're gonna keep this kind of loose. But what's your impression of DesignerCon? This is our first time here.
I'm literally completely taken aback and falling in love with the community here, culture. There's it's artists instead of companies. So sorry, I have a fidget thing. There's a lot of love that goes into the toys that I'm seeing and the designs that I'm seeing, and it's coming directly from really talented people. And it just has, this whole convention has a really good vibe to it. And I'm really glad that I'm able to be here. It's just, there's a lot of kind, gentle people and really cool designs. Everywhere I turn, I see something that catches my eye that's my favorite color scheme, or that is dazzling, or combining two things that I love at the same time. So yeah, I'm fully immersed and I'm really into it.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than a normal toy convention. So there's a lot of designer vinyl, Safubi, imported urban streetwear. Bullairs is here. Lots of crazy stuff. I really haven't bought anything. Have you bought anything yet?
Yeah, I have, and I've been following a lot of accounts while I've been walking around and taking pictures of stuff that I'd like to put on my wish list. So.
Yeah, so I think maybe here in a little bit we'll maybe take a little walk around and look at some of the stuff. There's a Mondo booth. Mm-hmm. I was giving Peter shit. I was like, would it kill you to put out a Ghostbusters toy at this convention? He was laughing at me. But
yeah, he had a nice line. It's exciting. You get to see the people that you're friends with sort of doing their thing, and surrounded by like-minded individuals who are also excited about the things that they're creating. So I'm having a blast. I'm really grateful to Jay Key for letting us sit in these chairs.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, hi, Jay.
Hi, Craig. Hi, Abby.
So if you don't know Jay, you should, but he is a co-host of Why Chess on Monster Island. So he has Toku Toy. I think we're in the way, but it's fine. Yeah, he runs Toku Toy Town, and it's high-end Safubi and soft vinyl, and it's based in Dallas, Texas, and he's out here killing it. We'll take a booth tour here in a few minutes. Jay, how's it been going so far?
It's been going great, though I'm spending all my profits on the cool toys that are here at DesignerCon.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love it.
Love that. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that's a beautiful cycle to spend the money back on toys as you're selling them. Yeah, feel the machine.
Yeah. So yesterday, we haven't really talked about it that much on the podcast, but we did our first reveal for our new toy line that's going to be coming.
Yeah.
Cryptoids. And I think probably what we'll do is, once we're back and settled in, you and Jacob and myself will do little shit.
Yeah,
look at that.
see.
That looks great. So yeah, maybe we'll do a full breakdown of the origins of Cryptoids, where the idea came from, and we'll give all the details. But I mean, for now, we revealed our Mothman figure, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And we have an Instagram. It's Cryptoids Toys on Instagram, and cryptoidstoys.com. And we're going to launch a Kickstarter for our own toy line next spring. So super stoked about that. The booth is actually really crowded right now. There's a lot going on. So Abby, what do you think? Every time we go to a convention, there's always some trends of pop culture trends.
Yeah.
Anything sticking out to you this year?
Yes, and I posted this in my Instagram story just moments ago. I said that Garfield is the moment. I'm seeing so much Garfield representation at this convention. I just feel A lot of people are into Garfield again, and I'm one of them. I've been watching a lot of old Garfield cartoons, and I've always been a fan. So I've noticed that there's a lot of really cool Garfields. I think Superjax is one of the companies, let me look, that put out my absolute favorite, which I can show a photo to y'all of. Let's see.
Yeah, this stuff was really cool.
Yeah, Mighty Jax. Mighty Jax is the company, and this is the Garfield is like this split open, and you can see the anatomy and like the sandwich and the food and the fish and like everything he's eaten, and he's all cuddled up like he is usually on the cartoon. I think it's amazing, and I'm seeing a lot of Garfield, a lot of camo, and a lot of Garfield.
There's a lot of camo here. Everybody here is very cool looking too. Like we'll do a walk around. It's just like a nice vibe. It's a little bit different than like a normal convention, I would say. But yeah, so what is that? We went into the Bear Brick booth, and because the Backstreet Boys are here, two of the five of the Backstreet Boys are here doing a signing. They have an exclusive Bear Brick set that I literally considered buying, but decided not to.
Yeah.
But I could convince myself to get into that.
The excitement is real. Do the Backstreet Boys, don't they have like a residency here in Vegas?
At DesignerCon.
Yes.
They perform here every night.
Oh, yes.
No, they're at the Sphere.
It's like that wild circus we saw at Universal Studios. I don't think it's like that, but I would...
I don't think so.
No, I don't either. I would like to see the Backstreet Boys perform. I wasn't NSYNC girly. That was what I was into more. I was just telling Tristan that. And it's really cool to see those Roblox figures in person because there's people like buying stuff. That's why we're being
Is that why
quiet.
we're being quiet? I don't know.
Quiet because we just started paying attention.
There
to
is
the video.
very
There's a lot of
large
people
amounts of commerce happening right in front of us.
This is America.
So, no, Jay, you're good. Jay, I want you on the pod. Come on. And an official, will you join us for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
All right, so Jay Key.
Yes.
It's your second year doing DesignerCon.
Yes.
How's it going so far?
Good. It is very different. It's a different vibe, a different chill, unlike other conventions where it's a constant flow because there's too many people in too small of a space. This is a little bit different. But it's great. It's wonderful. It's you meet a lot of cool people. I mean, in fact, I feel like I'm not cool enough to be here because all the
you're very
I
cool.
understand that.
Yeah.
I vibe with that. I understand.
But it's so cool to see, like, because normally when we're at a convention, especially with Godzilla stuff, it's all kaiju, all Godzilla. This is, you have Tokidoki, and you have fashion and apparel, and you have everything from amazing independent Safubi to Godzilla stuff. And Busca.
Busca's in. Cameo.
Jay has all the Buscas.
I love Busca. Busca is my spirit animal.
Yeah, Jay, we're gonna take a tour of the booth once it clears out a little bit because I want everyone to see what you can't really capture it in just like one image. You got to like walk through and see it all.
And hey, I couldn't have done it without the great tattoo titan of Tokusatsu, Mr. Jacob Walsh, and Jess for helping me set up this thing.
Jacob, well, you do a podcast.
Yeah, we do podcasts. Is this live?
No.
Okay, good.
So
will you? So that means you can cut all this out?
No, but there's a bag there. You have a bag.
You can cut me out.
No, I'm
You
just
got me for like 3 minutes, so you know.
I just want to know how your day's going.
My day's going good. I'm selling a lot of toys, a lot of Safubi. It's been really fun. I love setting up at these conventions. I love spending money at these conventions. And this one specifically is like kind of chill. It doesn't feel, we're all like sitting back and recording a podcast.
Yeah.
And selling toys. It's fun.
Oh.
It's like why just Prime, and I'm like the Chase figure.
No, this is good. What about Cryptoids? We talked about it a little while ago. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You did all the designs.
I did.
It's
I
your
did all
fault.
the designs. It's taken me a long. Somebody asked me earlier how long we've been working on Cryptoids.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, like 3 months.
No. Over a year for sure.
It's been like over a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But yeah, it's been nice to see it out there and to see what everybody has to say. It feels good.
Yeah, it's been good. Good
It
reaction.
feels really good.
Reaction's been great.
So this is what we'll do. We'll take a little break and then we'll want to do a Toku Toy Town booth
A
tour.
what?
A Toku Toy Town
Okay.
booth tour.
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
Maybe.
I'll go to the footage.
Something similar.
We're calling delirious at this point.
Tokyo Toy Town. No, Jay just yelled at me. TokuToyTown.com for the latest in Sofubi, plastic, vinyl, soft vinyl, imports, rare memorabilia.
Yep. Imports, exports, CDs checking, CD.
Are you doing the mask?
Yeah. Savings, checkings, and CDs.
Yeah. You would love to open up a checking account for Cameron Diaz in the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only from the mask.
Only from the mask. All right. Well, let's. And then we got to go find Mondo too. And there's other people here we need to talk to.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
All right. So let's do that. All right. So we just popped out of our booth situation. Just kind of walking the floor a little bit. Keep it casual. There's a lot to see here. It's a little overwhelming, I think. It's really cool because it's a very like artist first convention, and there's just like a good supportive, I don't know, doesn't feel overly competitive. Just everyone's doing their own thing. I really like Mighty Maniacs. I've been to this booth a couple times.
I like this guy.
This is awesome.
I like the googly eyes on the gravestone. It's like a really fun spin on death and comedy, and I don't know, it's really cool.
Then these Jet Jaguars are cool. But the one thing I really want is not available yet. It's this street sheet ghost kid. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way to the Mondo booth. Look at that, that's awesome. This place is pretty big too. Abby's leaving me. She just left. She said it's too much. She doesn't want to be a content person like me. Alright, so here's our friends at Mondo. They got a nice setup here. Prime location. And you got to remember, this is going to be mostly their Godzilla, kaiju. You're not going to see any Batman or Ghostbusters or anything like that. But let's take a look. Mondo kills it as always. I think our friends are in there, but I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to talk to them. Look at this Biollante. It's a 25. Some Godzillas here. GMK Godzilla. Some of Hector's work here. Hector's around here somewhere. I think it might be behind me. These are incredible. Like, I even want some of these. Godzilla and Hedorah. Look at this urban Aztec King Ghidorah. This thing's massive. I don't even know if you can like tell the scale. And then they did a bunch of like Godzilla exclusive prints this year. Mothra. Here's the Attack Peter setup. So we've got the different variants of his stylized Godzilla, the Attack Peter style. And this is my favorite. This Vice City Rage variant. I just love the colors. This is amazing. I can't believe Abby and Jacob left me to my own devices to talk about Godzilla. This is great. Say whatever I want. There's the man himself. He's doing an interview right now. Double time. We'll talk to Peter a little bit later. This is some of the stuff Abby was really into. These Garfields. We got Garfield Lasagna Bomber, X-Ray, and then this is the one she really likes, the exposed Garfield. These little Street Fighter guys are pretty cool too. I like the design of this turtle. Alright, so this is the Toku Toy Town booth. Really incredible setup. Original artwork on the mural and the setup from our very own Jacob Walsh. Check this out. Jay really goes all out with this booth setup, and you always know it by the archway here. Toku Toy Town. There he is. Jay, we're back. We're going to look at your wares here.
Awesome.
Holy, it really is incredible. Jay, do you have a favorite? Or how about, let me ask you 2 questions, then I'll let you be.
Yes, sir.
First of all, if you're new to like Sofubi,
Yes.
you're just getting started, where's a good place to start?
Well,
Not here.
yeah, no. We definitely have great stuff for the beginner Sofubi enthusiast. So if you like licensed properties like Godzilla and Ultraman, then this is a good place to start. But if you like things that are original creations, there are so many amazing artists there. Just honestly go on Instagram, find some that you like and follow them. But if you like Godzilla, you like Ultraman, you like Kamen Rider, so I always think some of the best makers to start with are Gigabrain and Bullmark and Marasan, because they're a little bit more entry-level priced. And so here's a couple I'll show you right up here. So Gigabrain here, this is going to be in your 100, 150, 175 range, and they do great stuff. They do this Godzilla 65 here. You're going to get all the gimmicks that you love in Sofubi: glitter, translucent, glow-in-the-dark, cool colorways, and Gigabrain is a great place to start. Their King Ghidorah is phenomenal. The other one is Bullmark. And now Bullmark started in the 70s after Marasan collapsed in 1969, and they used a lot of the same molds, but the brand still exists today, and they do a lot of the old sculpts, but also some new ones. Some of their popular ones are their Mechagodzilla. This one right here was a Gallery of Hakuba in Japan exclusive. It's just beautiful. I love it. But they do Busca and Hedorah and Mechagodzilla, Godzilla. They do a lot of really cool stuff. Bullmark is great. And then Marasan has been around for 100+ years. They started in the soft final game in 1966, the original Godzilla J-Tail, but they're still rocking and rolling. After going bankrupt in the 60s, they reinvented themselves. This entire wall is Marasan. And so you can get things that are $100 to things that are $500. So there's a lot of really cool sculpts to get into, but they just destroy the Godzilla and Toho license. But they have really cool stuff from Subaraya as well, because you love Busca. So yeah, and then the last thing I would say, if you want to start out and you're okay adjusting to small doesn't mean cheap. A lot of the great players over at Max Toy Co. and Max Toy Co. Japan and Sun Guts, they have great toys, awesome sculpts, but the price per inch of size isn't going to necessarily translate to the modern toy collector. But these are small production runs by really talented artists, and I love them.
All right, so there you have it. Abby's with me. Abby, how's your day going?
Hey, it's going pretty well, honestly. The fact that I am behind a table and seated and pretending to run this booth is a lot of fun. I like that there's no one at the booth right now. It's very conducive to my needs. Oh yeah, no, I'm not pointing that out. I'm only saying for me personally because I don't know the prices. But I think that Jay has had a swarm of people come through here. A lot of really cool, like just individuals, talented people. There's nothing like, seeing people who also are working in this industry and creating stuff, like coming in and saying, I love this, let me get this, and everyone's bonding, and I still don't know the prices for anything, so please don't ask me.
Most of them are listed, at least.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then, so this is my favorite thing here. It's these Medicom wrestling figures. I've been looking at this Sting all weekend. I don't know what's going to happen, but it is very, very cool. And then we even have some original artwork here from our very own Jacob Walsh. Some oil paintings, Ultraman, Godzilla, all the classics. Man.
Sniff?
My nose hurts.
Sniffs are vegan.
It's Peter Mayhew here. It's really, really cool stuff. All right, so there's a huge crowd that is amassed here. on the floor, and the reason is there's a signing happening in this bare brick Metacom building. Building? Is that what that is? But it's the Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter and AJ McLean. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. Close. They're in there somewhere. I think Nick's head is. Yeah, there he is. Look at those frosted tips. Classic. And then AJ's in there, and some real life celebrities here at DesignerCon. I think you can make a case that Nick and AJ are the top 2 of the 5. I think. I mean, it's not Howie or Kevin. This guy's screaming for Nick Carter right in front of her.
Hey, we're outside of the Bullair's booth here at DesignerCon in Las Vegas.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, great to see you guys.
So, how's it been going so far?
Crazy. It's always busy here. We always have a great time here. We love DesignerCon.
Yeah. Abby, I saw you checking out a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, there's a pair of
There's
Bozos.
nothing to check out here. I don't know what you're talking
Nothing
about.
is,
Lies.
unique and like groundbreaking and amazing here. There is a pair of Bozo shoes that I am kind of obsessed with. The color scheme, the red and the blue, just really kind of stands out to me. I'm a big Bozo fan. I don't think that Bozo's over. I respect Bozo's Chicago roots, and I think it's really cool.
Do you know who owns Bozo the Clown right now?
Yeah, David Arquette.
David Arquette, our buddy David Arquette. Scream, all that, legend in himself.
Yeah.
He's an amazing licensor, and we love doing Chicago-based things too.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a look at the booth here. Yeah, Tom, just lead us down the.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously we have the Tower of Power, we like to call it here. Obviously our Chuck E. Cheese licensed stuff. Our favorite horror guy that started it all, Nosferatu, which is a favorite of public domain, so it's free. So, you guys know all about that.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, obviously our My Pet Monster inspired shoes, which was my favorite toy growing up, so had to make a pair of those. We've been lucky enough that we're working with the Pee Wee Herman estate right now, so we have Pee Wee Herman shoes coming out.
Oh my God, I haven't even seen these.
Yeah, so these came out like a year or so ago.
Okay.
But we have brand new ones coming out, so these are just what kind of landed us the deal.
Okay.
And we got this, and the same people will do Elvira, so we have Elvira ones that are coming.
Nice. I want some Pee Wee shoes.
Yeah, I love that. I love the patchwork feel of it. It's like his playhouse kind of come to life on a shoe. That's really badass.
What else we got
We
here?
got some Mojo Jojo. We got some Malibu, which I think we all know what that is.
Yeah.
We love it.
We got some El Bardos. If you're familiar with what happened last week with our drop, you are very familiar with that property.
What happened?
Well, it was a Simpsons-inspired drop, so that's all.
Simpsons
It was great. It was great. Yeah, so we actually got contact with Fox, so we're going to be doing licensing with Fox soon. So kind of blossomed into a nice thing there.
I love that. Very cool.
Good. Way to go.
Man, and here's the Bozos.
Yeah.
Hell
These
yeah.
are cool. You could put the little lace guard on.
That's
so it
why I
has its
like
hair.
it. And I also like the texture here.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of fun.
My favorite are the Garbage Pail Kids. So we teamed up with Topps and Atomic Toy Box, and these are super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know, like, when did you guys get started? Like, how did this all come about? Give us like the elevator pitch.
I mean, when did COVID happen? 2019? Yeah, so are you going to hear that?
Yeah, but come on, DesignerCon. We're trying to do a booth tour here.
It's convention ASMR. People like it.
Yeah.
They just fell asleep to that. So like everybody in 2019, COVID hits. You can't work. You can't do anything. A friend of mine, the shoe surgeon, has been bugging me for years to take his course on how to make shoes. I said, fine, I'll do it. Took his course, learned how to make shoes from the ground up. That's full cobbling, sewing, cutting, lasting, the works. First pair I made was a pair of Wolverine Air Jordan 1s. People loved it. Then I made a pair of Silver Surfers, and then a Gambit. And the one that really set it off was a Ninja Turtle inspired one. And that one, I actually opened up pre-orders. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll sell one or two. Within 5 minutes, there was a lot, almost triple digits. So I very much quickly shut that down, and I said, okay, I think I got something here. And then now, fast forward, we're 5 years later. I'm retired from tattooing. We have like 30 plus licenses. We're scaling up like crazy. We're doing designer shoes with Ron English, which you'll probably see in a minute.
Oh my God. By the way, if I was a certified cobbler, I would introduce everybody.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
self as a
Yeah.
cobbler.
As a certified cobbler, that's badass.
Yeah. So now we're picking up a lot of IP. We own Lace Faces and Bow Biters. So if you're familiar with the 80s and 90s, those bad boys, we own those now. So we got a ton of that coming out, which you'll hopefully be seeing in Target and Walmart within the next couple years,
Big
if
box
not soon.
retailers.
Yeah. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
We watch a lot of Shark Tank. That's not easy.
No.
no. So yeah, just a lot of growing, a lot of learning. I'm an artist first, not a businessman. So learning a lot in the last couple years is a tough pill to swallow, but I'm swallowing it very nicely and digesting it very easier.
There you go.
But
we all got to learn. Right?
I've also
Hell yeah.
surrounded myself with. I have an amazing business partner. He's down in Nashville, Ryan. He came on board because I was man enough to say, hey, I don't know how to run a business. He runs a Fortune 500. So he's like, come on down, let's work together. So I've had working with him for 2 years now, and he is a godsend. He's amazing. So everybody needs a Ryan.
Amazing.
Yeah. We do. We have our own Ryan. That's awesome, though.
There
Which
you go.
you were
See,
actually
you
right.
have a Ryan.
Have a Ryan.
There.
So what else can we take a look at here? I mean, the Back to the Future stuff's been incredible,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there's just such a huge fan base for Back to the Future. Like, people go nuts for this stuff.
Yeah, and we have the Back to the Future license now, which is really, really cool. So, but we have the whole umbrella. So we have Jaws, E.T., Big Lebowski.
Is this breaking news?
Yeah, I don't think I've really announced it other than some friends, but yeah, we are signing that contract, and as of next year, we are going to have a full spectrum of their IP. So,
Yes, you heard it here first, folks.
yeah, breaking news.
Breaking news. All right, alert the press. And this is like the most fun you can have in a piece of footwear, I think. So, which one sells better, the low tops or the high tops?
I like the boots.
Yeah.
But you got to really have some confidence when you're walking around.
Sure.
The slides do really, really well. People like those.
Nice.
And they're very surprisingly comfy.
So these were the lace faces you were talking about. So you got all of these different licensed properties.
Yep.
And these were popular like late 80s, kind of early 90s?
Early 90s from a company called Brookstone. And they really, so like these were like the subsidiary of Bow Biters. So lace faces aren't as well known as Bow Biters, but they're still out there and there's still some nostalgia for that. But Bow Biters, that's our evergreen. That's people see that, remember it. I can go on eBay right now and you can find tons of Bart Simpson ones for sale.
Oh yeah.
That's the big one.
Nice.
The big claim to fame right here is this bad boy.
All right. So if you've seen Back to the Future, you know what's going on here.
We're 15 years too late, though, apparently, because, 2015, but
Right.
here it is.
Now, is this the does this have the electronic
Yes, it
functionality?
has
Oh, we got to see this.
So if you come over here,
That is so cool.
Damn, that's awesome.
How awesome is that?
and it has a USB charger in there and stuff, too, so you can charge your mags, which is fun.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Now you have the license too, so
Yeah.
the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, exactly. It won't say Nike, I can tell you that.
Oh.
We've worked with Galstone Media, so we have PandaCon.
Okay.
If you're a Ninja Turtle fan, I guarantee you remember the PandaCon toy from the,
Sure.
the Playmates line. All that. We're working with it. Hopefully soon. So
That was
yeah.
such a crazy.
All right, so a little break in the tour here. What do you think so far? You like this booth or what?
Yeah, I think it's really inspiring to see like someone who is just a fan that like made it happen and is living the dream right now. It's very cool.
I gotta check out this McDonald's stuff. Can we talk about the McDonald's here?
Yeah,
Because
so-
this is like one of my passions. I don't eat a lot of McDonald's, but I love collecting.
Well, the funny part is if you're not familiar with Ron English, he is the godfather of vinyl toys.
Okay.
Like this convention wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people like Ron and Obey and all of those guys. So this is actually called Supersized, and it's Ron's parody of the greed and gluttony of McDonald's.
I love it.
So we basically made a shoe off that, which is funny because everyone's like, "Oh, it's McDonald's." It is, but it isn't.
But it
you know what I
isn't,
mean?
right.
You know.
I like that. No, those are fantastic. And are these available now?
what we have here is it. So we sold a bunch yesterday, and Ron's been walking around the con and doing signings and stuff, and usually wherever he pops up, he tells people to come over here, and then someone grabs a pair and runs back there and gets a sign.
You can really feel the ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
If you look here, it's embossed with money signs.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Because corporate greed.
Because it exists. Let's talk about the Mortal Kombat stuff. So what's going on with this?
So we are lucky enough to have been reached out by our good friend right here, Ray Sega from Super Monster Party.
Hey, Ray. What's up, guys?
And he is friends with everybody. Basically, if you know Ray, Ray knows everybody, especially in the video game community. And Ray is amazing, and he's a friend of Daniel over here. And Daniel was the original Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, everything under the sun, basically.
So
and
literal like video game legend.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
So we've teamed up with him, with Brian, who plays Shao Kahn, and we're doing the signature shoes, which are right here.
Oh my God. Look at those.
And we're going to have a full render of these by Sunday night.
Okay.
These are going to drop next Friday. And if you want more breaking news,
Yeah.
if you buy the bundle,
Yeah.
you will unlock a secret pair that only you can get. I won't say much. I won't
Okay.
say much.
All right.
You can slither your way into something cool.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. We're not going to spoil it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
So come on over here.
Okay. Thank you.
With the craze of Labubu, we did Labu bowls.
Of course.
Check those out. So we did them actually blind bag, so they didn't know what they got. And we did this back in July when the hype was really up, and we sold out, which is awesome.
If you guys would have existed in 1996, you would have had Beanie Bulbies.
Oh, 100%. Beanie bowls.
Bowls. These are amazing. Labubu is definitely.
I like the green.
Oh, that is
Green
awesome.
and lavender are my
Yeah.
two favorites.
That is great. And then these Power Rangers caught my
Yeah,
eye.
we teamed up with Steve. It's another one of our signature series. I really like the back the most.
Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, yeah.
Steve's signature. So again, we have a great opportunities where we get to team up with the people that make the movies. They're the voice actors, everything under the sun. So it's cool to, and they're so gung ho for making a shoe that's honors them too. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah, it's fun. So
Well, because it's not like when you're doing this stuff, you don't think this is going to be part of it down the line, you know?
like 20 years from now, some guy's gonna want to make a shoe for me. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
This is a prototype of an Elvira. There's going to be some tweaks on it, but it's really, really fun. I like
Fuck yeah.
it's got her lace face.
Mm-hmm.
And she we had her boobs a little smaller, and she's like, my boobs need to be bigger.
Yes.
That's a
Love
good
that.
note.
It's like
It's
a
a good note.
VH1 Divas vibe to that.
This is another one that nobody's seen. It's our Mega Man with Capcom, which is fun. It's got a
Wow.
bad guys. And this is a modified one, so you can do low top or high top.
Okay.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm a low top guy, so I have a Mega Man tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Badass.
Do you have all
Making
the
a Mega Man shoe, but I better be able to wear it.
Do you have all the figures, the Jada figures? They put
I
out some
haven't
cool.
been out. I haven't
They
been
have
out.
some cool stuff.
Yeah. So come on
Nice. What a setup.
over. We have our Masters of the Shooniverse shoes, which my favorite is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. The green on the.
Ooh, it's cold. It's getting
Castle-
cold in here.
Got a little chilly.
Castle Grayskull.
I might have to get a pair of those. That is awesome.
And then, of course, our sneaker heads, which everybody seems to love. We
There's
actually
Bozo.
Sold out of a bunch, yeah.
Do you have any Bozos left?
We do. We can hook you up. We
We're
got
gonna-
you.
We're getting some Bozo.
And some of our hats and the jackets just kind of showing off.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Marty Back to the Future 2, and then you want to talk about deep cut, the Filmation Ghostbusters
Primeval, baby.
Primeval. I'm gonna
You'd be
grab that.
surprised how many people I'm like, hey, what is that? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, it's Ghostbusters. Like, I don't remember that Ghostbusters.
No, it's not.
No, it's the other Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Ghostbusters with the gorilla?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. And I'm like, then you're
Well,
not-
then you don't know anything.
Yeah.
Tom, this is amazing, dude. Congratulations. What's next for you guys?
Like I said, we have the Mortal Kombat drop coming this Friday. After that, we're definitely doing a Grinch shoe for Christmas and a Krampus shoe. And then we're going to slow down just a little bit so we can get all our contracts signed with Universal and kind of really not scale it up, but like kind of ramp it up for next year, because there's a lot of gears working and a lot of cool stuff happening. So be on the lookout.
Cool. Plug the Instagram.
Bullair's official. Check it out. Bullairs.com. Every week a new drop. Every week we're bringing the fire.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Let's go bozo shopping right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get every bozo everything we can find. I'm on a hunt.
Start with that.
Hell yes. That's badass. For real?
Yeah, that's yours.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.